Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities. And he goes cross-field. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Dusan Vlahovic, is a player I've seen a lot more of recently, Peter.
And the keeper's given it away. He'll try to keep this alive. Bosnia and Herzegovina with the corner. They're first. They've played it short. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. He can run onto that. Now it's Havertz. He's picked his way. He's had a hit! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found a pocket.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Wilson, great chance! Plenty to enjoy about the build-up there, not so much the finish.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
It's their second corner of the game, and it's been taken short. Croatia have the chance to go the other way. Casemiro. Always onto this. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Bosnia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Gehi. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And here's Wilson. He's in a great position. Plenty to... And the finish! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Hermoso. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Havertz. Croatia applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Vanderson. Vlahovic delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring, because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And it's Sanchez. Tries to get it clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Alexis Sanchez. And it's hoisted clear. Chance to shoot now. And that was very necessary. Goes in for the header. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Casemiro. Hill cuts out the pass. Matsu. Casemiro. Spread neatly.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here, the game still up for grabs, and the half-time score 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. So we're... Vlahovic! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They've played it short. Now it's Casemiro. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Yehi. Played back to the goalkeeper. And it's Casemiro. Casemiro. Great work on the overlap. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Hermoso and Yehi. Wilson being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Substitution for Bosnia-Herzegovina.
Bosnia and Herzegovina choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
It's anyone's ball now. The fullback is in acres of space here.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Bosnia are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Alexis Sanchez. Matson. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Januzaj. Can he get it through? And that's been won straight back. Bosnia and Herzegovina are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Hill gets across to intercept that. And that has been knocked clear. Vlahovic stood his ground strongly. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. It's run loose here. In with the challenge. And Musso gets it clear. Nicked it back promptly. Alexis Sanchez.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Vanderson makes the interception. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate.
Substitution for Bosnia-Herzegovina.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 20, Dopic. Number 8, coming on the field.
Now it's Everton.
Now
the finish!
Everton.
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Number 13.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, that's fabulous. Great hit! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Great defending, strong and determined. Goes looking wide. And that has been clubbed away. Moved on forwards.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And here's Januzaj. Quadrado. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And they're back on the ball again. Hill. And that is that. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of
Please
that.
be made aware that smoking is only
Well, how will we
permitted
look
in
back on that?
designated
Yeah,
areas
well,
within
I've been
these
on the
grounds.
losing side in games like this, and I can...